A constitutional amendment is a big thing, and it's a hard thing to get changed once it goes into law. And I think the one that gets the most discussion is the first one that's on there about education.
Amendment 1.
Amendment 1, which is opportunity school districts. The wording on that particular amendment says, shall the Constitution of Georgia be amended to allow the state to intervene in chronically failing public schools in order to improve student performance. I'm not sure that I know anybody that didn't know the facts about this amendment that would vote against that statement.
Right.
It's very vital that citizens go to a forum, look online, and try to understand what Opportunity School District actually means and what it will do for local communities and what it will do against local communities, what authority it gives the governor, what authority it gives the superintendent that's going to be appointed by the governor, not accountable to anybody but the governor, and the funding asset. If it takes away the control of local schools from the local community, but yet they're still having to pay for the maintenance on the schools and not getting any of the funding that they were getting. I mean, there is a lot behind this statement. There are three others that are really interesting to look at. One is Safe Harbor Amendment 2. That is set up to have a fund so that organizations or companies that are in the adult entertainment business will have to pay a fee, which would go into a fund to help children that are exploited. Another one that's out there is Constitutional Amendment 3, which is Judicial Qualifications Commission. It has to do with the way the commission is actually set up, who's on the commission, who can reprimand and discipline judges. The system seems to have worked pretty good all along, and by doing something like this, you may think that there's political influence coming into a commission that's being appointed strictly by elected officials. Mm-hmm. And then we have another one, which is excise tax on fireworks. And the excise tax would go to Georgia Trauma Care, because they say there have been a lot of accidents, 911 call systems. So the money normally goes, excise tax normally goes into a general fund, but this would not go into the general fund. It would go into this fund to be delegated, as the law says, to 3 different areas.